Hunting Kimono, the giant boss monster enemies that roam the map, is a staple of Wild Hearts, and the boar-like King Tusk is no less. It is encountered early in the game as the fourth beast in the main story, right after the player unlocks the Wine Hatch. It's fierce and deadly, so players will want to make sure their gear is up to par before venturing out. The best way to prepare for this is to exploit King Tusk's weakness. It's a wood-type monster according to the elemental system shown in the Wild Hearts game preview, meaning it's vulnerable to fire attacks and emits wood attacks. The new samurai armor set is designed for this type of combat and only requires materials from the game's first two bosses. Unfortunately, the player who first chases this chemistry will not be able to use firearms, so they only have to use the highest level of any type of weapon they like right now. How to fight the King's Tusku. King Tusk is far from gentle giants and players should be careful. It's slow, but it's aggressive and heavy, draining the player of health every time it hits. Its main attacks are a ground kick with fangs, side body kick, head sweep, and charge attacks. This boss lives up to the vision of Hearts of the Wild directors Kitaro Harada and Takuto Edogawa. The first three attacks can be dealt with by looking for clues and dodging once the player understands what it's doing. Players can initially slide to avoid projectile attacks, but this method requires careful timing. A hint: halfway through the match, players will have access to the Bulwark Karakuri, a special structure that can be built during battle. They are built by throwing 6 crate Karakuri into the field. When Goldtooth attacks, it crashes into the defending Boulevard Karakuri in Wild Hearts and knocks itself down. When this happens, it's a great time to side with the beast. However, the greatest danger comes at the end when the King's Tooth is provoked. When shaken, the fangs glow red and more than double in size. At this stage, King Tusk adds 2 new attacks, an AoE spike and ground attack that players will want to stay away from, and a long-range boulder thrown by its ground-scraping fangs. However, this phase is also an opportunity. Although dangerous, these fangs easily target Kimono, and Wild Hearts monsters have weaknesses in combat. King Tusk's weakness is the head. This is where the fangs are. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and support my channel.